This is pin diagram of 8085 microprocessor. As we know, it has 40 pins. Each pin is supplied with some signals. These signals are classified into 6 groups: address bus, data bus, control and status bits, power supply and frequency signals, externally initiated signals, serial input and output ports. We'll go from pin number 1 up till pin number 40. Pin number 1 and 2 are supplied with a crystal which supplies crystal frequency of 3 MHz at each pin. Reset out. Reset out is supplied with a signal which indicates that MPU is being reset. That is microprocessing unit. These two are serially out data and serial in data. These are used for serial communication with 8085 microprocessor. These are set of interrupts. 5 interrupts are provided with 8085 microprocessor. This interrupt is non-maskable interrupt. These interrupts are maskable interrupts with priority decided by the numbers. INT-R is a general purpose interrupt. INT-A is interrupt acknowledge. This is used to acknowledge an interrupt. These are address and data buses. There are total 16 signal or pins. A15 to A8 and AD7 to AD0. A15 to A8 is unidirectional and AD7 to AD0 is bidirectional. These serve dual purpose. For earlier part of cycle, these lines are used for low order address bus. During the later part of cycle, these lines are used as data bus. Now comes control and status signals. We have ALE, write, read, status bits. ALE is positive going pulse generated every time 8085 begins an operation. This signal is primarily used to latch the lower order's address from the multiplex bus and generate a separate set of 8 address lines A7 to A0. Read. This is active low signal. This signal indicates that selected input-output or memory device is to be read and data are available on the data bus. Write. This is also an active low signal. This signal indicates that data on the data bus are to be written into selected memory or input-output location. Input and memory. This is used to differentiate between input-output and memory operation. When it is high, input-output operation is done, and when it is low, it indicates a memory operation. Status bits. These status signals, similar to input-output operation, can identify various operations, but they are rarely used in small systems. Now comes power supply and clock frequency. VCC and VSS. These are ground and power supply. Now we have ready. This signal is used to delay the microprocessor read or write cycles until a slow responding peripheral is ready to send or accept data. Reset N. This is an active low signal When this signal goes low, the program counter is set to 0. The bus is tri-stated and microprocessing unit is reset. Now we go to clock out. Clock out is signal can be used as a system clock for other devices. We have then last two signals, hold and hold acknowledge. Hold signal indicates that a peripheral is requesting the use of address and data bus, and hold acknowledges the hold request. This was brief description about every pin of 8085 pin diagram. Thank you.